Overnight, Iran attacked Kuwait and Bahrain with missiles and drones. At least one person was killed and more than 60 wounded, in addition to significant damage caused to the international airport in Kuwait. CENTCOM released a statement saying that an additional wave of Iranian drones attempting to attack U.S. forces in Kuwait failed to impact intended targets tonight. U.S. Central Command air defenses successfully downed multiple drones and ensured no American personnel or assets were harmed. The Iranian attacks were in response to U.S. strikes that targeted Qeshm Island in the Persian Gulf, according to the IRGC. CENTCOM confirmed striking an Iranian military ground control station on the island and described the targeting as defensive in nature. Before that, U.S. forces also disabled an unladen oil tanker that was attempting to sail toward an Iranian port on the Persian Gulf by firing a Hellfire missile into the ship's engine room. The vessel had received multiple warnings over a 24-hour period. The exchange of fire comes as U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio was on Capitol Hill Tuesday, indicating that talks with Iran continue toward a deal and that Iran's supreme leader Mustafa Khamenei is involved.
They have agreed to negotiate aspects of their nuclear program that just a month ago, or just a year ago, they were refusing to even mention, much less enter into discussions about. That is not a guarantee that ultimately it will lead to a deal. I think there are indications out there that he is increasingly engaging at some level, although all of his communications have been in writing and through intermediaries.
President Trump on Truth Social echoed those remarks, saying that he told the Iranians it is time, one way or another, for you to make a deal. Guys?
So when you look at this deal, Trey, I think the biggest decision the president has to make, but you tell me what you think, is how much in terms of frozen funds do they unfreeze? Because every dollar they get will help sustain that government, but we do need the Strait of Hormuz open. What other chips do we have?
Yeah, this is a great question. And look, the Iranians are under significant economic pressure right now due to the successful U.S. naval blockade of Iranian ports. They're losing hundreds of millions of dollars every week because they're not able to export goods, and they've had to reduce the amount of crude oil extraction that normally props up their economy and their military. So that blockade could continue for weeks, if not months. But when we look at the options for President Trump, he's been very clear. The Iranians are not going to get any sort of sanctions relief or oil sanctions waivers unless they adhere to the terms of his deal. And that doesn't just mean opening the Strait of Hormuz. It ultimately means entering into those critical negotiations on the country's nuclear program, ensuring that the country will never have a nuclear weapon or a pathway to get one, and then ultimately exporting that highly enriched uranium or destroying it within their own country, with oversight from the International Atomic Energy Agency. And so there are a lot of points here that the administration has. They have a lot of leverage, but regional intelligence officials tell Fox News today they believe the Iranians feel they are emboldened as a result of the events in Lebanon and their support of Hezbollah, along with these attacks on the Persian Gulf that we saw overnight, targeting U.S. forces and civilians in Kuwait and Bahrain.